to the stream. Greetings and bienvenidos, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome to Taco Cat Gaming, the only gaming channel on stream featuring my incredibly fluffy cat named Taco. She's staring at me right now, funny, because she's wondering why I'm mentioning her name so much more often. Why you look at me, cat? Why? We are continuing our playthrough of We Happy Few. I believe we left off at part 2 where we begin to play as Sally. So, we shall see how this goes. I've only played through part of Sally's stuff, so some of this will be new to me once we get into it. There's a mechanic that I didn't appreciate about Sally's playthrough, and I think that might have been why it took me so long to get into it. So did not realize that there was DLC for this game, which is good to know. I will be streaming till 6 p.m. because 6 p.m. I gotta get ready for some stuff. I'm going with a friend to go see the re-release of Endgame. So, we shall see. Wonder, do gas masks really wear out in real life, or is that just a game mechanic? Oh, Taco, you cutie. You're so cute. We shall see if I get any viewers today. I got about, I think it was like, I was at like 4 subscribers or 5 subscribers, and I got like 8 or 9 the other day. So thank y'all for those of you who did subscribe or follow. I don't know why I keep saying subscribe, but I'm not an affiliate yet. Hopefully soon. Cats are so weird. I love mine. She's sitting here grooming her paws, and it looks like she's like trying to eat her paw. Oh god. Alright. Yes, we are at part 2 with Sally. And now I don't have to skip this cutscene because before I was trying to
Add
go
3
and
cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds. Just a minute. I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now.
Sorry, I don't have any now. What the hell was that? He's not gonna go away until I answer the goddamn door, is he?
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it!
You're lying!
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies! Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Fuck! Shit, I need my emergency kit. This better work on Spud. Oh no.
No. She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat, and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
We better get Spud out of here. You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you? Oh, and of course there's the blower. I hope Gwen's all right. Brilliant. They all want Blackberry Joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time. Fucking a bucket. It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore.
Her hands are way too fucking big.
Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water.
Too much going on all at once. Here.
I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat. Who is it now?
Hello in there! Is there anyone in there? Would you come to the front door, please?
Constable! Whatever brings you here?
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people coming to your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days, and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from Blackberry Joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll just, I'll be on my way, Mom.
Cheery bye.
Didn't mean to do that.
I lost my dollar. Gwen's running out of nappies. I better make some more. Where did I put that cloth and tape?
God, you are loud for such a small child. Oh, I put it in the toilet. Lovely. Where did I put the roll? You know, you could give me a... there's a hint down there. You are incredibly loud for such a small creature.
Now don't wet while I'm changing you. Oh, you can't be serious.
Do people in this world really just stand there ringing your doorbell over and over again? 'Cause that seems really fucking rude.
Hello, Miss Boyle.
What?
Just wondering if you were, planning to drop by the old neighbourhood anytime soon? We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking. No. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. As soon as it's ready. Promise. Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the reaction.
All this kid does is cry.
No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fucking bucket. I better go calm her down. I can't think when she's crying like that. There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything.
See, this is the mechanic I was talking about. Welcome to motherhood. At certain points in Sally's story, we'll need to get back home and feed Gwen. Don't delay, or an increasingly heavy burden will be placed upon you as you worry more and more about her. And guess what? You don't even have to be, like, have to feed her or something.
Listen, darling.
Something. Like,
Mummy's gonna go and see
sometimes
Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back.
it's
Okay?
legitimately, like...
Please? Mummy will be back with supper as soon as she possibly can.
Like, sometimes it's legitimately, like, a deal where it just wants you to go back and hold the freaking baby. And I have a wonderful, one of my best friends has a daughter who I basically consider my niece. And she is wonderful and adorable and fantastic. And I have wonderful, adorable little cousins that I love to pieces. But I am not a fan of the idea of ever having my own children. It's other people can have children. I will enjoy the adorableness of their children until their children start crying, and then the children need to be removed from my presence. Oh yeah, that's right. Not doing anything anymore.
Want to help you feel better. Maybe you're not all bad after all.
Okay, I have to be really, really careful about this one.
Immediately. Authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that requires a skill upgrade again, because none of the skill upgrades that you had earlier with Arthur or any of your inventory transfer over at all whatsoever, which makes things, you know, significantly more fucking difficult each chapter of the story.
Please have tinned milk, Lionel. Please.
What's your fancy?
Mind if I look around? Not today, I'm afraid. Can you believe I blew it all on these boots?
We're expecting a new shipment any day now.
Why am
Sally Boyle! I'm afraid I haven't got anything new or fashionable for a monk girl like yourself. Everything I've got's as old as me.
Oh, Lionel. You've never felt old to me. I need some tinned milk for something I'm brewing.
Oh, well, the trade from over the bridge, well, all we seem to have at the moment is a few tins of leftovers from the war, and they're practically collector's items. Pricey.
Oh, I'm a bit short on funds at the moment. Is there anything we could trade?
Not unless you're willing to go over to the Garden District.
Why not?
A girl like you? Some of the wastrels out there, there's rumours of cannibals, devil worshippers, queue jumpers.
It's sweet that you want to
Queue
look out for me.
jumpers.
Well, Some time ago, Uncle Jack made a record album, Uncle Jack Sings. And I got a collector who's dying to have it. Now, I know there's a bunch of Uncle Jack fans who have a sort of compound on Eel Pie. If anyone's got the album, it's them. Bring me that, and I'll give you all the tin milk I have.
All right. I'll see what I can find.
You are petite. You are not terrific at fighting or at surviving fights, but you don't have to avoid confrontations because you are a genius chemist. Your powerful experimental drugs make you a match for any opponent. You already have know some of the recipes, but you must find more advanced ones in encounters or via skills. Unfortunately, you are rubbish at anything mechanical, including sewing. You will need to buy your supplies from weapons from shopkeepers, and your outfits from Mrs. Pankhurst. Fortunately, your old boss Stuart, the chemist, will pay a lot of money for your concoctions. So brew enough.
Uncle Jack Records. Jesus Christ. Gwen's life is hanging on Uncle Jack Records. Not that Lionel knows that, thank God.
Okay, so let's see. First, I need to access the track access.
I better go home and get my Garden District drag. Can't walk around there in the latest Davy Hackney. It gets so resentful.
No, that's not optional. Are you trying to die in the Garden District? Here and activate this hatch really fast. Oh, it's already activated. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna remove our custom waypoint. We're gonna go back to the house, and we're gonna get our stuff. Because walking around in the Garden District wearing the clothing that I'm currently wearing isn't a good idea. I'm not gonna take that stuff. Thanks, though. Thank you for being a snitch still. Hey, at least the snitches are continuous in this game. So, you know, you don't start to trust them or something. God, this place is a dump. Look at everything's falling apart almost. I don't know why I just went in the back door of my house, but oh, yeah, that's right, I have to go around. Because I walked clean past the front door of my house. Because I'm so used to playing Arthur. Real quick, go comfort the baby since we're in here. Oh, it won't let me do that. Awesome. For what?
Heavens! That's better.
What's going on in here? No, last time this was like
Miss
a whole
Boyd?
thing.
Look, I'm mad about that incident with the, tea cozy.
Cozy.
Oh, no. I need your assistance. It's sort of private. I've heard there's a fake pill that makes you look like you've had joy.
Silly rumours.
I sort of need one.
Why would you want to go off your joy?
It's for Beatrice. Well, it's sort of for me.
You're going to slip it to her?
It's just...
If you're tired of her, break things off like a man.
No, I love her. It's just... Well, ever since we started seeing each other, she says she loves me. But she loves everything. Me. Long walks. Sunsets and rainbows, of course. Simon says. Big wristwatches on a man. Wrapping paper. Dandelions. A good night's sleep. Ribbons. Uncle Jack's bedtime stories. 6 o'clock. Commemorative spoons. I have to know if it's real.
She'd be a downer. Even if it's temporary.
The moment she tells me the truth, I'll give her a real joy. Promise.
Are you sure you want the truth?
You used to be very interested in my mojo recipe. A dab a day keeps the doctors away, remember?
Yes. I remember. That would be handy. All right. The recipe?
I'll give it to you tomorrow after I see Beatrice.
Oh, what's wrong, dear?
Girls are so beastly. And they tell such vile lies.
How did you provoke them?
How did I?
You act superior and keep to yourself when
Because
you're not...
I don't sit around with them smoking and gossiping about boys and teachers.
You spend all your time with the boys in Rocket Club. They'll probably think you're trying to poach their boyfriends.
They don't even have boyfriends.
Sally, dear, boys aren't your real friends. They're just after one thing. If you don't have girlfriends, you won't have any friends at all.
That's not true. Men and women are perfectly capable of being friends. I have guys who are just guy friends who do not want to fuck me, and I do not want to fuck them, so... For example, my friend Often, who I streamed with the other day, was nice enough to play some Sea of Thieves with me. And he and I this is a hilarious story, we actually met on a dating site. We met on a dating site, we went out, and we went halvesies, I believe, if I remember correctly. Ola. Okay. I'll try not to kill him. I'll be nice.
Is this the post box I dared Arthur to blow up?
I am wearing clothes.
I really should never have posted that letter.
I'll change into something. I'll change. Okay. But, anyways. Anyways, where was I? We met on a dating app, and we went out to, like, this diner or something. I think we went halvesies, like, he bought movie tickets or something. Either way, we split the bill, kind of, I believe, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% certain. But we went to a diner. We were hanging out. It was a good time. Really hate the way that they make you walk when you have the joy in your system, but I understand to differentiate things.
Once he's recovered his senses, well, you can let him go on his way. And if already you
but so,
I've forgotten now. bright, Joyce.
Just super slowed down for a second there out of nowhere for no reason. But so we like looked at each other at the end of the day and we're like, I like you. And then I like you. And we just looked at each other and we're like, I like you, but not like that. Like, you want to just be friends? Can we just like hang out? And actually he ended up, like, we ended up hanging out quite a bit, but we never really had a romantic interest in each other or even a sexual interest. So that is the story of how I became friends with Often through a dating app. Taco, stop trying to step on my laptop. Please. 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 Let me pet you. Fluffy-headed booger. Okay. Okay, we need to get through this very quickly. Shit.
One of these days, Gwen, I'm going to teach you all about chemical interactions. They're so much more reliable than boys.
Sally uses an atomizer to spray chemicals at her enemies. If you craft a hallucinex in the chemicals section of the crafting menu, then you can craft the hallucinex atomizer in the weapons section of the crafting menu. Equip the hallucinex atomizer as a weapon and press right trigger to create clouds of drugs that will make other people think obsessively about dogs with hilarious and violent results. You will be able to unlock other atomizer recipes throughout the game. Well, first things first. We're going into this district, which means we definitely want to change clothes. See, that's the goal right there. But in the meantime, now that's a useful one. Eating rotten food without getting sick. These guys out here don't care that I'm going through joy withdrawal because they're going through joy withdrawal too.
Stuffed men.
Oh God, please.
Which one is it?
Where's Uncle Jack? Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
Hello, 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 hello. I am great. Yes, she does not want to let me pet her for some reason, but she wants to, like, snuggle on me and walk all over my laptop. And I am great, Lauren the Game Freak. How are you? And welcome to the stream. Thank you for, Really? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that my Wi-Fi is good. I'm very glad to hear that. We want those for later, so we're gonna take them now. Definitely want this junk right here.
Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
What the heck?
Hello. Are you a friend of Uncle Jack?
Of course. Who
Well,
isn't?
tell your
You'd be surprised.
PS4 version that it's
Some
being
people
rude.
seem to think that because we're out here in the Garden District, we have to abandon all pretense of civilization.
We can't take joy.
Says the guy who's
but that
showing
doesn't
his
mean we
belly
can't see the
button.
world the way Uncle Jack does, right? It's just a question of concentration.
Oh, yes. In fact, Uncle Jack has heard of you.
He's heard of us.
I don't even use half
You
of my
can't be
Wi-Fi
serious.
for the month.
Is he going to
when
talk to us
even
on
though
the
I
TV?
stream and stuff.
Oh, but we never get the new programs out here.
What did he say? How do you know?
Why don't you ask him? He's coming to visit.
Or in the game.
He wants to
Freak, I
do
would
a
like to
live
ask.
broadcast from here.
He's coming here? But the place is a mess.
We have to clean up. Uncle
Yeah,
Jack's
go for it.
coming. Uncle Jack's coming. Uncle Jack's
That's the
coming.
spirit.
I have
Let's show
played
Uncle
this
Jack
game
just
before,
how
but
much
yeah,
we
go
love
ahead.
him.
Advice.
Jack's coming.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, I know that one. I know that one for sure. Okay. No. Shit, they do see me here. Fuck. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Shit, I forgot that they actually like still consider that trespassing out here. I'm gonna craft up some health shit real quick. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Good to know. So Lauren the Game Freak, did you just decide to watch my stream, or do I know you from outside of stream? Because it's most of the people that I have right now as followers are all people like, oh, well, thank you for coming to watch the stream. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. But yes, I like to brag that this is the only Twitch streaming channel that features a very fluffy cat named Taco. So, ooh, there's an axe. Like a good axe. She is very, very cute. Actually, if you go over to my Instagram, I have several photos of her posted if you'd like to watch that. Or if you join my Discord server, she's actually some of my emojis for my Discord server. She is white and gray and very, very fluffy and chunky and fat. I love doggos. I used to have 3 doggos. But 2 of my doggos were very, very old, and so they had to go away. And then my dad actually moved out and took the 3rd doggo with him. So now I have 2 catos instead, because gatos are just as good as doggos.
Mom.
Dad.
I wish I'd died in the bombings.
Now you're supposed to be doing
Thought I saw something over there, and I don't know why. Oh. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord server. If you give me your Discord name right, I'll add you right now. Because I have it open on my laptop. I don't have like an actual gaming setup. I just kind of stream through my Xbox, and then I have Discord open on my laptop, and I have the chat open in my phone. Okay, give me just 1 second, please. Let's find some friends. Alright. Did you hear, Alice Return to Madness is getting a sequel finally? Makes me excited. I don't know why it says I'm playing Alice Madness Returns, though. I might need to... Okay. Friends. There we go. There we go. You have been sent a friend request, and as soon as it is approved, I will invite you to the server. Actually, probably do that without. Alright, 1 second. Appreciate your patience with me. Actually, don't get a lot of people who watch me, so that's always nice. Let's go to the server. Invite. And where are you? There you are. You have been sent an invite.
They have gossamer wings, just like in books. But the books don't tell you about their teeth. Oh, so frightfully sharp.
It's you know what? I appreciate it because my Discord server is just starting out, and so it's super, super dead. Welcome to the server. I'm mostly just gonna talk to you through my headset, just because it's a lot easier than, you know, anything else. But let's get the fuck out of there before she kills me.
You're pissing me off.
I didn't do anything.
Fine. I've got better things to do than chase your ass across.
I did absolutely nothing.
Well, you're not my problem, I guess.
No, I'm not. Why? I don't understand why you got mad in the first place. But okay.
Exactly what are you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, dear. Are you ready to rock?
Find your own campsite.
You leave them alone. There's someone who did it.
Okay. I do not know how to deal with that situation. Oh, I am not concealed because somebody saw me jump into that bushes. Okay. I will run. And I have like no fucking stamina, but at least I've got more stamina than I did as Arthur. Because Arthur's stamina was shit. Absolute, total shit. God fucking damn it, I know the kid needs me. I wish I could have the option to just not give a shit that the kid needs me, though. Don't. I am not a children person, unfortunately. Oh, they're so pretty. I have played as Sally, but I haven't played through her entire storyline. I only played through part of it because, as stated before, dogs are not kids are not necessarily my forte. And while I love the children that are in my life, I don't want any. I believe we sent a Kitter photo, but I'm not quite sure how to do this. But the problem is I have no idea where these record players are. Let's see, will it let me add something from my photos here? The only thing I don't like about my laptop is that I have to have the Photos app open in order to upload photos to things, which is stupid. My photos are open. I will send a picture of the cats to the chat later, because I'm trying to do it right now and it's just not letting me do it. So we'll send that later. But yeah, no, the having to go back and forth to take care of the kid thing is really, really agitating. Also, the fact that I don't know how to create healing balm at all, which shouldn't be something that's difficult for a kid. Oh, I do know how to create it. It just wasn't letting me before for whatever reason. So at least now I can heal myself because I'm pretty much almost dead. There we go. And I have food now. And I can't go through that way. I need to get some of those. All these things are like important later on, so we'll use them later on, but for now I have to get back to the Uncle Jack place, which is for some reason no longer marked on my map. If there was a bed nearby, I would just sleep until night and then come back, because then at the very least, like, I would hope they would be asleep. Yeah, that is how this mission goes. I've done this mission before. I played through part of Sally's stuff, like the first part, but like I don't really, you know.
Supreme executive power must.
I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that you are very talkative, Lauren. Just letting you know that. I really do appreciate that. Because I get a lot of people who will, like, come into my stream and then they won't say anything at all. And it'll just be, like, really, really quiet. Why does it sound like I'm getting closer to the thing, even though I'm...
Are we doing what we're supposed to be doing?
I'm gonna drop down. Oh, there's one thing. Do I not have a lockpick? I don't have a lockpick. This is really annoying. Yeah. I do appreciate that you're so talkative, because I usually don't get a lot of people talking in the chat. And one of the things that I actually have to do to make affiliate, which I am hoping to eventually do, is that I have to,
I don't recall in my...
Not time for this shit.
morning, dear.
Thank God for high places where they can't reach me. I am. That's the point of this. Yeah, I usually don't get a lot of people talking. Well, I've only been streaming for about 3 weeks, and actually I didn't stream for about 2 weeks because I was actually having a really bad depressive episode where I was like, what's the point? Nobody watches me anyways. But I powered through it and I got back on. So I got back on the horse or something, I guess would be the way to say it. I don't know. But yeah, it's actually very nice to have somebody actually talking in chat, because that doesn't happen all that often, especially not as much as you're talking. So it's lovely. Thank you for being in chat, because I know one of the things that I have to do for affiliate is like get like 4 or 5 people talking in chat at once.
Baby feeder for me.
So
then I wouldn't have to run back home as often to feed Gwen. Sounds a bit hard-hearted, doesn't it, Gwen? But Mummy's trying to save our lives.
And then there's Arthur. Wait. I know somewhere on this map up here, there's gonna be a little dot for a frickin'... Oh no, I have to go through the door. Awesome. So it doesn't show me... Or does it? I think this one would probably be closer. This one looks closer. So we're gonna head for this custom waypoint, because what that custom waypoint is it's actually... it's a hatch that I can go into and travel between the areas, which is always nice. I've been dealing with depression for a very long time. I've figured out how to kind of wrestle with it when it shows up. I mean, you know, it's always there, but like, you know, sometimes it likes to be like, hey, guess what? I'm gonna be extra crappy to you today. And not stop being extra crappy for like 3 weeks. So, you enjoy that. But, yeah, no, it's like 3 viewers total, like for stream time or whatever. And then, like, and that sucks because I actually have a lot of stream hours put in already because I stream for really long periods of time. And I've been told that that's actually a really good way to get viewers, so that's good, but, so, I don't know, I really wanted to play this game again because I'd already played through Arthur's stuff, although I'm not gonna lie, I did a much shorter playthrough of Arthur's stuff this time. I think I was too focused on the main story and was like, don't get sidetracked by side missions, don't get sidetracked by side missions. And I really probably should have, like, played a bunch of the side missions, especially since it doesn't let you go back and do them later, which sucks, but not everything can be Skyrim, so... I will probably do a Skyrim stream a little later on in my lifetime. You need your tax ID? Well, yeah, you have to pay taxes on it. I mean, it's making money just like anything else, but I can get that, no problemo. I think I have that, actually. Fuck.
Can't kill us all.
Okay. You can't fucking find me. Far away. This is awesome. This is like the best flower patch ever. Not me.
Put that away, or I'll call the bobbies.
There's no bobbies out here, stupid.
What was that?
Nothing you need to worry
hear that?
about. Shit.
I see you! Yeah.
Oh, fuck. They've got things that actually, like, cut. Come on, fuckers. No enclosed
Think I won't
spaces.
sniff you out. Mark of the flip. Fire! Sleep!
Fuck.
Dream! Don't eat Phoebe! Don't eat it!
Why are you yelling that?
Bee meat! You're all bee meat!
And now you're dead,
Oh, look,
so...
you've been beaten by a girl.
I want that cleaver. I want to see if this motherfucker, wherever he ended up getting the shit beat out of him, is anywhere over here. I mean, you know, I could have done that, but like, why would I do that when I can like practically die and like have to run away from a situation and like deal with that stuff, you know? No fucking lockpicks. Which means... Okay, where's this window that you're talking about? This one? I like almost getting killed, okay? It's my favorite thing ever. Like, it makes me super, super happy. Okay. And I'm not trespassing. I got access to this hatch fair and square. I killed the people outside, or at least knocked them unconscious. Okay. Totem of parental neglect. So it actually affects my carrying weight. This looks like. Wow, okay. Foxglove seeds. Need that on me right this second. I am, however, apparently super dehydrated.
There. As easy as unhooking a bra. Now I can come back whenever I like.
I'm a chick and I still struggle with that. What do you mean it's that easy? I want to go to that one? Yeah, we'll go to that one. See?
Fly me to the moon, would you?
I don't... A lot of times those don't have the support that is required for the weight that I have to carry around, so... That's an impressive skill. That's a very impressive skill. I had an ex-girlfriend who could do that. By the way, I don't know if I already said this, but I looked at the picture again. Your dogs are super freaking cute. But yeah, no, all of mine have to have, like, hooks. Because otherwise it's not gonna... They're very cute doggos, and they look like they are very good doggos. And I will send pictures of the two catos when my computer decides to finally allow me to do so. Don't know why it's not deciding to let me do it, but... Open photos to see your photos in this list. Except for photos is open, but y'all want to try to say that it's not, but whatever. Doggos are like that. It's nice. It's rather nice that doggos are like that, actually.
That was tedious.
Let's see. I'm going to try again. Oh, now you want to work. Okay. There's a picture of the catos. That's actually from this morning. They were snuggled up next to me under my fox blanket. So. Super excitable doggos are like the best kind. Ooh, lots of things in there. I always think it's very interesting that these games will put things in the toilets for you to find. I always find that very interesting and very, very, very silly. And thank you, Arthur. I don't know, but hello, Often. I don't know. Let me double check that real quick. I don't know why it's saying that, because that's not what I'm playing. There we go. I fixed it, I think. Oh, why do I have my...
talk about that.
Oh, yeah, let me change clothes real quick before they start attacking me.
What's a downer? Well,
and I always forget the freaking controls like that. What is that? There we go.
What's a downer? Well, this person endangers the mental health of everyone around.
Yeah, I know. The clothes thing, like, makes... It actually does make a lot of sense, because, I mean, it's the same thing in real life. If you walk through, like, a really wealthy neighborhood wearing, like... Well, no, actually, no, not anymore, because, I mean, you could just say that you're wearing Kanye West's line, and everybody be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you spent, like, $700 on a t-shirt that's 3 sizes too big for you with holes in it. Like, oh my god. That's amazing. I can't believe you actually
Sally
paid
Boyle.
to look homeless.
I hope you found the Uncle Jack record. Me brother's been pestering me.
I have indeed.
Thank you for the follow.
You're
by the way.
Milk you shall have.
Appreciate that.
Lionel, you're sort of handy, aren't you?
Well, I do like to tinker. You'd be amazed at the state of some of these things when they come into the shop. Can't sell them if I can't fix them.
I have some designs for some apparatuses.
Some sort of water feeder for birds?
Oh, heavens no. I can't stand the crows. It's for my flowers. Mustn't overwater, but I keep forgetting to water it all.
Oh, of course. Well, let me see what I got in the back there. I bet I can find all the pieces sooner or later. They never show up right away, but they always show up sooner or later. Check back in a bit.
I now officially have 14 followers, and that makes me exceptionally happy. And now I have to go back home. I kind of want to find out how it went, but it's kind of more important to go feed the kid first, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I hate that thing, and I don't know how to disconnect it. And I really wish I did know how to disconnect it. Taking a stroll, nothing to see here, not being weird, and avoiding that giant weird robot. I'm not gonna lie, the broadcast screen thing drives me crazy. Oh, that's a glitch. That's a glitch. That's a glitch. Hello, glitch. Are you a grass patch that's just like, or a dirt patch with grass on it that's just hovering over the sidewalk? Really? Can I jump on you?
You're acting strangely.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're acting strangely. What are you talking about? All I did was jump. Maybe I was jumping in a puddle. I was trying to jump on the glitch. Why are you so mad? What's wrong with you? I don't understand. Often. You still here? Probably not. Oh well. Where did my thingy go? There it is. Gosh, it's like all the way up there in the room because it's... Yeah. Okay, how did that dude not know whose house this was when I've got a big sign that says Sally's over it? How did that constable not know who I was? Like, what is that? Yes, 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 I know, BB. I know, tiny BB. I know. I'm coming. I'm coming. And I have to go make baby milk, don't I? Ah, you're still here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Mic went out for a second there. It only says I have 2 viewers, which is weird, because normally when I'm on it says that I have 3. Okay. Let's go to the baby stuff. Baby milk.
Gwen's got something to eat at least. Here we go, darling. Baby milk. You won't believe what Mummy had to do to get this for you. Well,
hey, I totally understand the dozing off thing.
Who's at the bloody door now?
Why do people in this world just think it's okay to just sit there ringing the doorbell over and over and over? That's not okay, by any means.
Sorry to bother you, ma'am.
Do you want?
The lad is wondering if you've got any blackberry ready for him.
Oh, I'm working on it. In a day or 2, I hope.
The lad is getting a mite twitchy, to tell you the
Yeah,
truth.
it is an ugly baby, but
I must ask
babies
you
are hard to
to
animate, I'm
accompany
guessing.
me to the station.
Oh, you're in England?
So you
Really?
can explain yourself to them.
I'm in Texas.
Precisely.
So, what part of England are you in, darling? Babies are probably really hard to animate, to be fair, often. They're really hard to animate, I'm sure. You want to see a really, truly ugly and horribly animated baby? Look up the first ever Pixar short. It was nightmare fuel. Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in from England. I have a follower in England. That's amazing. I love it.
I don't understand the worry. Haven't I always provided you with blackberry? I just had a little hiccup in the lab. I'd be working on it right now, but apparently you lads are lonely.
That ain't quite true though, Mum, is it? You've been seen all over town doing all sorts of things.
We don't imagine that Lionel Cashier is much of a source of pharmaceutical ingredients.
Oh, but there, you'd be wrong, Constable. See, I had to replace some bits of lab equipment.
And you've been roaming around the Golden District doing Lord knows what.
Yes, well, blackberry's made with herbal extracts. Why do you think it's called blackberry?
And the Victorial Memorial Camp? 2 visits in the last week? I suppose them visits was for our benefit as well.
Not at all. I was visiting the General. He also gets quite cross when I haven't seen him in a while.
So well, yes, of course you would. Right. Well, we can hardly expect Miss Boyle to ignore the General now, can we, lads? Of course you would.
Nonetheless, Miss Boyle, the lads have developed an appetite for your fine cooking, as it were.
Which means that y'all are drug
If they go
addicts.
hungry, chaos will ensue. We must insist that you devote your full and urgent attention to feeding them.
Or what?
Or we shall be compelled, willing or no, to provide your assistance, willing or no, to Dr. Verloc. And that won't be cheery for either of us.
Did
I
you
guess I
just
can't blame
threaten
them for
me?
being antsy. It's not fun going off Blackberry.
But did you just threaten me over some drugs? Really? You're that much of a drug addict? You're the police. You're not supposed to be a drug addict. We definitely want that one.
And if they go back on regular joy, they'll get the cramps and they won't even remember why. Thank God I'm
One sec.
almost done with this new batch.
Oh yeah, that's right. I still need to drink something. I don't have anything to drink. Do I have a canteen? I hope I have a canteen. I might have a canteen. Well, I know it's a drug-fueled society, but like, really? Nobody's like that for any of the other kinds of joy, and maybe it's because they're already readily available, but I mean, you've got people walking up to her door, scratching their arms and twitching because they don't have freaking Blackberry joy. Like, that's terrible. She's a legal drug dealer almost, because the cops all are in on it. That's super screwed up.
Let's spend my money, shall we?
Oh God, I wish I had some freaking money for that.
You can take your joy immediately.
No, I must not, because I don't want to. Thank you, though. I'm okay. I'm Gucci. It's such a drug-fueled society that you actually have to actively take drugs to make, like, if you don't want to take the actual drugs, you have to take drugs that make it look like you've taken the drugs in order to survive. And that's really screwed up. So we're gonna leave that alone for a little while we go check on this other thing, because oh no, that was where it was directing me. My house is on fire, isn't it? Because I didn't turn the freaking burners off.
It smells like burning. Where's the fire extinguisher? Christ almighty! Jesus, no!
Oh, there are two separate fires. Okay.
Okay. First things first. How bad is the damage to the lab?
I do have some honey. That's good.
The triode on the crystallizer's broken. Ugh. Where do I get an N7 vacuum tube? Oh, God. My old chemistry box. It must be still in my old house. I was really hoping I'd never have to go back there.
You do. I do have a canteen, so I'm gonna Need some water real quick. Alright. Let's go upstairs. Comfort baby really quick because it has benefits, I guess.
You're tired, aren't you? Mummy's so tired you could cry too. Did you know that? Why didn't you close your lovely eyes? Your girl needs her beauty sleep. Wouldn't you like to have some lovely dreams? Mummy could really use some lovely dreams. Yeah, really could.
I've got, it says honey sells for 8. I've got these records that I can sell too. So I don't really need them for anything. So we're gonna grab this food stuff that I can carry with me. Just because then I'll have more food stuff than just the berries. I'm gonna go down this way because it's faster. And this is gonna be fun. Somebody breaks into the lab and then I light it on fire. Oh yeah. Super happy fun times. Weird. I want to do this really quick because I just want to do it really quick because otherwise I'm going to get too absorbed in the storyline and totally forget about it. So. We've already seen an example of just how reckless I am. Selling the medicated healing balm is probably not my smartest move.
Did you give her joy?
She never loved me. She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought, Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only
Are you
stayed
off
with
your
me
joy? Is that why you're acting like
to avoid
this?
the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just makes things fuzzy around the edges, you know?
Those are some very
So
impressive
you can
masks
pretend
that they still move around them
I
now.
want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure Oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe, don't you?
Forgetting could be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your future for my past.
Here's the recipe for Oblivion. I tell you not to tell anyone where you got it, but there's very little danger of that. Goodbye, Benedict.
So, where am I? We're on the way to a shelter, so we'll go to the shelter and we'll travel through there. $7:30, huh? It is currently 1:30 in the afternoon here. 1:36. If I remember correctly. If I am reading my clock correctly, which I should be. I don't know why I said that. Okay, so let's see. Where do I have to go for this? So we'll go to that one, I guess.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Sorry. It's actually in that play in high school.
Mind the gap, please.
My cat, my other cat, not Taco, but Persephone, is holding my foot right now with her paw. And it's one of the cutest things because she has these like super ridiculously tiny little paws and I love them. Let me change clothes real quick before somebody tries to kill me. Fuck yeah. Then we do that one and then that one. And then I'll be able to do whatever the hell I want. As often the hell as I want. Rowan berries are important because you can use them to make like really good healing balm later on down the road. The fuck is this? Okay, trippy. Don't know why that happened, but okay. I do love the amount of detail they put into this game, and one of these days I'm gonna do a stream of their first game, Compulsion Games' first game. It was called Contrast, and it's actually a favorite of mine because it's really freaking cool. You play as like this girl's imaginary friend, and you are able to jump in and out of the shadows. And like there's like this really interesting shadow mechanic to it, and it's really cool. And it's a similar art style to this, but more like 1920s instead of the 60s. Oh, pizza. Always have pizza. Pizza is wonderful and one of the keys to happiness. Like, there's no such thing as somebody who is unhappy with pizza, and you just always get pizza.
The meat cold. Stop the movie.
I love how it says like I've looted everything. I didn't take the thing or like pick the flower. I looted it. What's this? Oh, I need a flashlight for that. So we're gonna not mess with that. Always. I mean, unless you're like trying to tighten things up budget-wise or trying to eat healthy or whatever. But you know what? Pizza has all of the food groups in it, especially if you get some vegetables on it. And I personally believe that tomatoes count as both a fruit and a vegetable. So
everything will come out roses. And remember, by the way, don't hesitate to go see your doctor if you need any medical attention.
Fix up that cut right away.
'Cause, I mean, it's got
Always check your
dairy,
joy level
and then it's
make
got
sure that it's where it should be.
grains, and it's got fruits, 'cause tomatoes, and it's also got vegetables, 'cause tomatoes. And then if you add like pepperoni or sausage or bacon or something, then it's got meat. And then, yeah. Or you can always do what I do, and even more convincing than that argument, you can get a spinach and chicken pizza. Because spinach and chicken pizzas have actual vegetables and...
The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit
tomato soup's
got
good
into
too.
the garden.
Are you going to do it with a grilled cheese or no?
At least we
Some
could have
sort of
made them
secret
take
message.
them. At least we could have not done it for them.
Can I take that? My kid would love that. Can I take that? No. It's just gonna sit there and be useless. Part of the environment.
Well,
You're gonna
young
do
Miss
tomato
Boyle.
soup. You can't just
You know
eat
there's a
tomato
curfew.
soup. You gotta like have
You don't want
something
some
with
Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry,
because it's not
sir.
necessarily
Let's
like the
get you
most
home.
filling thing
Got another
ever.
fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word?
That works
Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady
Why?
out here who,
Why the question mark?
I'm sorry. They
Oh,
don't seem to be at home.
What?
That might be
Let me go in.
They're not
weird
at
American
home.
thing.
Let me take
so
you to the station for a cup of tea.
tomato
happened?
soup and grilled cheese is
Let me
kind
in.
of like a staple
go in, miss.
combination.
Cup of tea's
So
best.
like,
What did she do?
normally
What
if
did she
somebody's like,
do?
I'm gonna have some tomato soup, it
What did
means
she
they're
do?
making grilled cheese to go with it. That's like.
I've got a young lady out here.
Really?
They don't seem to be at home.
And Mum said, you don't have to worry about the train. No one's going on the train.
See, one of my best friends is a professional chef.
Shut up, Sally.
So like,
You're a big girl. Stop
I'm
crying.
not even foods that I'm not big on. If she makes it, I will go to town every single time. Like, she is actually being really, really nice and making some food for my birthday party. And that is awesome because... fuck is in my house? But, it's awesome because she's actually making some favorites of mine, some old favorites of mine. So. Please tell me he's dead. Okay, thank you. Fuck, 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 fuck. No, this is not where I wanted to go. I really need a fucking... flashlight. Or what's it? It's a torch. A torch. Whoa, one of my saves is gone. Okay. Anyways, I'm I'll pick the ability to smother people. We like that ability. Okay, so... all children under the age of 13 on the 22nd of July should now have been registered to the town clerk. Please present your children at the Wellington Wells train station on the morning of the 22nd of July at 9 a.m. for transport to Germany. Enclosed is a list of clothing and supplies they will need for their voyage. Note that if your child has issues with bedwetting, rubber pants and serviettes must be provided. Prior to the voyage, school-aged children shall attend an all-day orientation on 9th of July at the Wellington Wells Comprehensive School. Bring a lunch. Miss Victoria Bing will conduct an orientation for younger children on the 20th with songs and games to prepare them for their trip to Germany. It is imperative that parents portray this travel as an exciting opportunity for the youngsters so as to avoid anxiety at the train station. Please rest assured that the children's absence will only be temporary. That's a fucking lie. So where would I get a lockpick? Do you remember where you found yours? Okay, real quick, let's make this. Actually, I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of them. There we go. Do you remember where you found a lockpick? I hate that the stamina bar affects how you can swing. Like, that is really, really, really irritating. Do I have a better weapon in my inventory? That is the question. Do I have a better weapon? I do have a better weapon than a fucking cricket bat. I have an axe. Oh, it won't let Sally use axes. Will you just fucking die?
Oh, what fun.
Jesus Christ. Just die. Oh, you can hide under that. That's good to know. Not that that does anything for me. Ah, I had enough bobby pins for it. Woo. Everything we can real quick. I'm going to have to turn off whatever that is. Stop. Please stop.
A beaker, a thermostat, N7 triode. I think I can fix my lab.
We are gonna bolt out of here like a bat out of hell because fuck this shit. How is it that dark in that house? There's no way it's that dark in that house. Get you some foods. I always forget to block. I always forget like what the block button is. And I think it's because my gaming style is really, really aggressive when it comes to games where like there's melee weapons. But when there's games where it's like not a melee weapon and it's just and it's just about like, you know, get you some food, son. Just about like, you know, oh great, the wastrels got back in here.
Lasciate omni speranza.
You were not in here before. None of you were in here before. You know what? Somewhere back here, there's a hole. Not like you can get me in here. What the fuck? Why can't you turn on the power anymore? We turned on the power here before. In the way. I don't know how to do that one because it was done before. Shouldn't it have stayed done? Oh, that's not a... Is it a track for me or not? I don't know. We're just gonna go to one of these other tracks that we know for sure works. Or you know what? Nah, fuck it. We're just gonna go across the bridge. Don't care. Don't care that much.
Whoa, a bit too bright and shiny, Sally.
Oh, no, no. No,
Why did
that's
you
not
bring us
okay.
here?
Why
Wanted
is
you
that
all
an
to
image
see
on
what
there?
bravery looks like.
We have to take them home.
At least they tried to destroy the birth records. At least they tried. And the rest of the town hanged them on this bridge.
No,
Are they
that's
just
not
gonna
okay.
leave those people hanging there till they rot? It's medieval.
I wish I was half as brave as Tommy Cramner and the Lushfords.
It's not okay. I don't like it. I don't like that. Can we not do that ever again, please?
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? We're so pleased you survived the Garden District. Toodaloo.
The key is that you don't want a lot of water in your potato flour. Just move them a little bit away from the fire. Clever solutions, just about any problem, eh? Certainly easy to get sawdust. Just saw some wood. And yes, sawdust will indeed fill you up. And if you have a typical Hamlin clay under your house, a bit of sawdust is just the thing to mix in to lighten up that soil. Food as soon as you can.
Really? We're gonna do this? Can't get me now, fuckers. Wait until I have the perk that lets me not have to constantly
Goodness, aren't
go
you
back
hungry?
home at curfew. Let's see. I can sell those and those. Sell that too. Inventory. Let's put away things that we don't need. I don't need that with me. The cool thing about this game is that I don't have to carry crafting elements with me to be able to craft things, which is nice. No, wait, I can sell that stuff. Never mind. Why did I put that back? I don't know why I put that back. I'm trying to sell that light bulb. And I don't need that. Oh, I probably don't need that metal tube either. Come to think of it. Oh, but it's got no value, so never mind.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Alright, you get a lot of skill points for that. That's next.
So, come on, get up, get dressed, and get out there. Don't let the day slip away or you'll feel like a downer. Slip away or you'll feel like a downer. And we can't have downers, right?
Hey.
Smashing.
You
And
okay?
now...
dizzy.
Okay. Okay. I love you. My roommate hates the amount of profanity that I use. Yeah. Might as well get through that joy detector while I still can. I have no stamina at all. And I need to find an alley to duck into very, very soon. Taco, my darling, my dearest, my love, my life, you are blocking the TV.
Odd. Those peepers weren't there before. Why are they trying to keep people out?
Okay, time to go down here. Taco Floof! Taco Floof! You're so cute. Where's your sister? Where'd she go? What you got there, Cephers? What you got there, Cephers? Is it something you're not supposed to have? Like when you tried to eat that streamer last night? Hmm? No? Okay. So, I am actually not allowed. I just had this thought that, like, oh, I'm kind of thirsty. And then went, I'm not allowed to have any water because I'm gonna go see Endgame tonight, and we're not doing this whole going to the bathroom thing during Endgame, so that's fun. Bad chemistry, which means this dude is probably right around this next corner. And heaven forbid there's a doctor.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into him.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Awesome.
She's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
Come here. Come here, Taco. My soft girl.
Lovely day for it. Afternoon.
I did not mean to sell all of that, but okay. Actually, I can probably sell this whole stack. I've got a whole bunch left. Okay, first off, I want this shit back. Always pick more of those. I have more of those.
Cheery bye! Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day for it.
Then there was one.
That feels odd.
Cloth scrap out of a toilet. don't think that's very sanitary, but okay. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I went for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be so safe and warm. I was in LA, California dreaming on such a winter's day. Oh yeah. So it's not that far from me actually, which is good to know. And I can go through the joy detector. Oh wait, that's getting me further away. Okay. Not that door. Huh? No? It is that door? Okay, so let me do something to the door.
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Taco, taco.
Just a moment.
Taco, taco.
Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle. I haven't seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this little thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Oh, you don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't. You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will.
Definitely Kitty.
But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes's fault you lost your eyes.
You
Why
know
are
you're
you
right.
kissing me?
He could hurt someone else.
Why
Is
are
there
you kissing? Why are you
any
you're
evidence
such a
that it was his
kissy
fault?
kitty.
You know, now that you mention
Kitty,
it,
kitty,
his lab
kitty,
notes.
kitty, kitty, kitty,
He
kitty,
keeps them in
kitty,
his
kitty,
doctor
kitty.
bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives.
So you just
Come
you
back,
felt the need to
and
just
I'll
touch
tell
me?
you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Touch me?
Wouldn't dream
Touch me
of
like
it.
that? Just because I was patting your head and so you decided that you were gonna touch me? Is that it? Is it it? Is that it? Yeah? You're getting extremely close.
think
I'm on Joy right now. I'm just very close to not being on Joy. My sweet girl. Sweet baby. Sweet baby. Really? 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 That's how we're gonna play it today? Is that it? Is that it? I'm trying to love on you and you're just gonna... You just wanna fight me. Stop fighting me. I don't like being fought. You just want to lick me all the time. I got your belly. Got your belly. Got it. I 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 got it. You can't stop me from getting that belly. Please come back. I'm like lonely.
Wow, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style.
Oh. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to be? This is where I am supposed to be. I hate this house. Taco. You really just like licking me, don't you? You're such a weird kitty. You're so weird. You're so weird. You're such an odd cat. But it's okay, because I love you. Wow, she just like ran right into me and didn't even notice.
Don't.
Just for now. So I can see them through floors, but I can't see doors, apparently. Do I have what I need to make one of those? I do not. Okay, well, how do I make knockout juice? Histope.
Some. I don't think you've had your joy, have you?
No, I haven't. Mojo stuff would come really in handy right now, but I know what you need to make it, and I don't have the stuff to do that. Oh, you need rotting meat, chlorine, and vinegar.
Thief. Have you...
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Oh well, catch you next.
Lovely. You've...
Police! A bit of assistance, if you please.
Fuck. What is wrong with these doctors?
Quite a sturdy bag. I wonder if Gwen would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe, some source of oxygen, and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
I do like that they were rather detailed with this game in some ways. Like, you can hear the wind change when you run. You can hear it. And it's very impressive that they took the time to program that. Lauren, are you back yet?
Harry? It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to.
We just went through this dialogue.
Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
That was nasty. I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
know I'm eventually going to need another one of those, so...
I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
I need some sleep. We're not going there just yet. Over there first.
I hope this is Vol le Voyage.
Taco, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you trying to fight me? Is that what this is? You're trying to fight? Huh, fighter girl? Huh, squirrel butt with your squirrel tail? Sorry, I know there's a lot of me talking to the cats today. Hello? Scared the crap out of me, puffball.
Oh, my nose needs a bath.
Oh, Sally can reuse this canteen.
On with the dry, off with the wet. A clean nappy is baby's favourite thing to get. Once upon a time, there was a lady who lived in a lake. A powerful alchemist was in love with her, but she refused to be his, not until he'd taught her all his secrets. The alchemist laughed and laughed and said, "What does a pretty girl want with chemistry?" And that made her angry. But he humoured her, and he showed her his laboratory, and she amazed him with her learning. Her powers grew and grew, until one day she was as great a chemist as he was. Some even said greater. He started to be afraid. Surely he'd know that she'd use his secrets against him someday. What he didn't foresee was that she'd leave him for the general. Oh, I'm rubbish at stories, aren't I?
collects the baby mobile. Makes sense. Hi, Taco. Why do you always act like I'm gonna hit you? I'm not gonna hit you. I've never hit you. Not once. Act like you're waiting to get a good smack. Nobody's gonna hit you.
Well, see you later.
That's not supposed to be how that works. That should have hurt more than it did. purple hat.
I hope these boots were made for walking. Oh God, my feet are killing me.
Okay, so. So the music that you're hearing in this area, the super, super slowed down version of the song from their original game, Contrast. Their first game. Plague people don't like torches, I thought. What the fuck? Okay.
Anyone take my little girls away.
How do you plan to manage that? You mustn't lie to them.
I'm not.
I said, how do you plan... Lovely weather.
I hated this part of the game originally because I just kept fucking dying. I don't mind when I dream that I've been scalded by steel, but I try not to dream about you. You said you're sorry, but you're never really sorry. You're sweet, sincere, and so untrue. Really wish this game had like a way that you could disguise yourself so that the wastrels aren't always trying to attack you. You didn't see shit.
I half expect to see some horribly mutated Cheshire cat. What are these trees? How? Where do I get the keycard to this? This is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence.
Was there a reason to come in here and beat the shit out of him, or was it... There was not a reason. place I can crawl into in here. I have to pick one of these file cabinets, don't I? I don't have a lockpick. There you are. Oh, so they were rather deceptive about the whole thing. You do not, in fact, need to go beat the shit out of that guy. There's no reason for it.
I was sure Antoine had another lab, but he always said it was my imagination. A lab partner knows.
Please stand by for decontamination. You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Testing Formula A317. Subject is a downer from the village. Retrieved from the Garden District September 12, 1964. Test negative for plague.
Vic, we don't matter. Just because we can't take joy. That gives you the right to stamp us with plague.
Calm down. This experiment has approval from Dr. Verloc himself.
Fuck Dr. Verloc! Tommy Kingsmill drank your fucking test tube and he was a bloody dead mushroom farm by dawn.
Everybody knows we have to do something. This is something. Look, just drink it down. There's a good girl.
Why don't you drink it? For science!
How did you get out of your... God!
Bottoms up!
God! No!
You're on to me. Just need the key card. I just need the key card. I just need the key card.
Here. I bet whoever left it was wearing a dress without pockets.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
Please stand by for decontamination.
I feel like it's worth it to try to fight those guys.
I suppose I just shove my canteen in there and hope it doesn't burn my handful canteen. I hope Harry's right about getting the mercury out.
Okay. Oh, okay, I got all that I needed. So we're good on that. So I could have just filled 2 of those. I have to have a chemical crafting table for it. And now, the really hard part, which is attempting to sneak out of here without any of these assholes noticing me. First things first, we're gonna save. Wait until she passes again. Everybody's got a patrol route. I don't even know which way I'm going because it doesn't actually give you a freaking thing for that. So you have to like set point for it. She is headed right for me. What? Oh, you're taking them outside? A little bit. She doesn't like the rain. Change the fact that they just want to attack you. We're gonna try this again with this chick. Mainly because I really want to see if I can get whatever is in there.
Customer relations leaves something to be desired. I feel like a mule carrying all this. And just about as fast, too.
Oh, you can't jump at all. You're carrying too much. Okay. So we're not gonna abandon any of that. And that's valuable. That, however, is not. And neither is that because it's almost dead. So we'll drop that. And we'll be okay. Is there like a chemical desk somewhere around here? No. Well, we'll walk to the hatch in St. George.
Think I'll skip the scenic route this time.
And after I finish off this, I'm going to shut down the stream for the evening. Or at least for a little while. I might stream a little bit later. Because I am hungry and I really would like to have a sandwich or something. So that's what's going to happen, is I'm going to have a sandwich or something.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery. Oh, a bit too bright and shiny, Sally. Right. Next ingredient, pituitary extract. Stuart Adams was tinkering with my old extractor, wasn't he? Maybe I can buy it back from him. Or borrow it.
Now we are going to save. And thank you so much, all of you guys who did join the stream. Thank you, Laura the Game Freak, for following me and for deciding to just randomly watch my stream. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm probably going to stream again later, but maybe not. So I make no guarantees. But y'all have a wonderful day. Toodles.